point. Undo our valve there, and these will have 38 to 40 psi in them. We want to drop them down to 18. So once we leave this bitumen here onto this little dirt track, we'll need to engage our full drive because we'll drive across soft sand between us and the barge. We're just right at the end of Inskip Point in Rainbow Beach, and we're heading to the barge to get onto Fraser Island. This is called the graveyard, where a lot of people try to race out to the barge with 40 psi in their tyres and they don't make it. You need to drop your tyres before you drive in here because it gets soft because a lot of cars go on it. All these big holes are from people getting bogged. The instructor will just give you direction as to where he wants you to park on the barge. So you sort of come to the end of the barge here, wait for him to park that vehicle, and then he'll point and wave and let you know where he wants you to go. When you're on the barge, turn your engine off, put your handbrake on, engine off, and put it in gear so you can't rock backwards and forwards into the vehicle or squash somebody. And it's better to stay in your vehicle, but you can get out and have a look around. On the beach you still wear your seatbelt because it's classed as a gazetted road and all the road rules apply. So when we get off the barge, we've still got to stay to the left, and the vehicles oncoming will stay to our right, and the speed limit on here is at 80. And there's a lot of 40-kilometre zones where they're in front of the resorts. You just have to watch out for them because the signs are a long way up the beach from where you drive. This is the softest part of the beach, getting around this point, because there's no surf, there's no surf waves to flatten the beach off, so just go nice and steady. Once we get onto the surf beach, it's very smooth and you can do 80 kilometres an hour without any problem at all. When there's oncoming vehicles, I'll indicate left as he's indicated left, just to let them know where my intention to drive is. Otherwise you end up having head-ons and confusion. Once they've passed, I just turn the indicator off. I avoid driving in the sea only because it's bad for your vehicle. So if you do have to touch the water, go extremely slowly so that it doesn't spray up all underneath your car, but otherwise just try and avoid it. If the tide was much higher here, we wouldn't be able to get around here. There's an inland track next to us, which is simply called the inland track. And if the tide's high, like it's impossible to pass through here, you just use that inland track, and that goes 11 kilometres along the beach, and that misses all this soft bit. As we get around the corner and we've got actual surf, the beach will get smoother and smoother and wider and wider. So you've got more area to drive on, and it's a lot smoother. But it'd be another 2 or 3 kilometres of tight beach yet. Yeah, that's coming around that point. The sand's always soft. Now that we're past that point and all that soft bit, the beach will start to get better and better. But you still do get sections of the beach that are smooth, and then you get sections that are soft again. So you always just have to be aware and look out for that softer sand. The best times to travel the beach is 2 hours before low tide to 2 hours after. So we try and get low tides at 12 o'clock, we'll try and get on the barge at 10 o'clock, which gives us 4 hours of really easy driving along the beach. Could be near Dilli Village now, which we'll have a look at when we pop out onto the beach here. They've got accommodation, they've got a general store, fuel station, a restaurant, basic facilities, and then next to it is the Fraser Island police station, and then there's a ranger station here as well.